Hi, my name is Glenn Garnes, and I want to welcome you to the Connected Professionals follow-up system. If you're like me, you know that it can sometimes be awkward when you follow up with people that you meet at networking events, knowing what to say that doesn't give them the impression that the only thing that you're interested in is how you can sell them something. Have you ever been to a networking event and gone home and gotten an email box full of invitations from people to buy stuff from them? That usually is the fastest way to make sure that you don't get a follow-up call from somebody. What we want to do as business professionals is to focus first on how to build relationships with people that result in mutually beneficial long-term relationships, as opposed to simply an opportunity to make a sale. Now, unfortunately, if you're like I used to be, you don't have a system that allows you to follow up with people where you can put the focus on them instead of just buying something from you. And that's one of the reasons I created the Connected Professionals follow-up system. I want to make it easy for you to have a way to distinguish yourself from everyone else that someone's going to meet at a networking event by putting the focus on them first and allowing that to attract them to you rather than you chasing them down the street to try to explain what you do and why they should use you. So let's take a look at this new follow-up system that's going to allow you to improve the results that you get by simply helping other people get what they want. You have to start off by understanding what a connected professional is. Everyone thinks they're a connector, but there is a definite mentality, a definite philosophy that connected professionals embrace. And I want to define that for you so that we know exactly where we stand. I consider a connected professional to be an individual who understands the value and power of investing in building relationships with other quality business professionals and who makes that investment consistently. Now, when we talk about making an investment, it's not always about money. Sometimes it's an investment of your time. Sometimes it's an investment of your effort. Sometimes it's an investment of a combination of that with a little bit of money. But it is an investment nevertheless because you're doing it with the expectation that it's going to generate a tangible benefit for you and the people that you're doing it with and for. So if you consider yourself to be a connected professional, I think you're going to like what you see here. So let's talk about what the Connected Professionals follow-up system will do for you. For one thing, it's the perfect follow-up system because it gives you a chance to be in contact with people in a way that they will actually appreciate it and be excited that you reached out to them. It also will help to build credibility with your contacts so that when you are meeting new people, it's not just a matter of being nice, it's a matter of having them think well of you. You want to position yourself as a center of influence, and this system will allow you to do that. It will allow you to create a new revenue stream without actually selling. Because when people like you, they want to know more about what you do, and they want to not only use your services themselves, they want to recommend you. And of course, the nature of this follow-up system is that it will help to keep your contacts thinking about you as opposed to one of your competitors. So let's take a look at how we do that for you. First of all, we have created a program that gives the people that you meet an opportunity to plug into a comprehensive relationship marketing building education system. So basically, we're going to be able to teach them some things that they can do to become more effective at being a connected professional themselves. We start that program off with our 10 rules for connected professionals. This is an ebook that your folks will download from a website and immediately position themselves to get access to some philosophies and some principles and some things that they can do to improve the quality of relationships that they have with people they already know and people they're going to be meeting at networking events. We give them the ebook along with an audio version that has expanded commentary from me. So in other words, I'm not going to just sit and read the ebook to them. I'm also going to be expanding on some of the principles contained in the ebook in a way that helps them to drill down on them better. We then give them the opportunity to attend 3 complimentary webinars. And those 3 webinars help to provide a firm foundation for someone who's serious about, again, investing in their people network. The first webinar is called the Ultimate Marketing Plan Workshop. In that webinar, we teach people step by step how to create a marketing plan for themselves centered around relationship marketing. So right from the beginning, we get them planning out an approach and a strategy to make better connections. The next webinar is called A is for Attitude. We return to teaching them some things philosophically that help them to become better at who they are, so that as they start making connections with people, they become more attractive to the people that they'll meet. The third webinar, 10 ways to market for about $1 a day, gives them some strategies that allows them to understand the value of investing in their own people network and then leveraging their marketing dollars by collaborating with others. The last thing that they're going to get is a membership to our members-only website, Referral University. And this is really powerful because it gives them the ability to plug into ongoing, continuing education, all centered around referral and relationship marketing. So when you take the time to follow up with someone and extend them the ability to take advantage of these resources, this is what's going to keep them thinking about you consistently, and that's what's going to change your fortunes as it relates to building a relationship with them. Contrast that with sending them an email trying to get them to buy something from you before they even remember who you are. Now, the way that we're going to let you do that is by giving you a website that features a video that explains to the person visiting the website what they're getting, gives them a place for them to insert their name and their email address to automatically download the ebook. Your website will also contain a page with your contact information and a link to your website. So again, you're getting them an opportunity to remember who you are in a way that they appreciate and respond to. And the magic or the beauty of this whole program is that you're not trying to sell them on anything. You are implementing the teachings in the book yourself by giving them a gift, by giving them an opportunity to experience what it would be like to be part of your people network, by feeding their craving to be appreciated before you worry about feeding your own. So this completely changes the energy that you begin that relationship with and separates you from everybody else that they're going to meet. Once you have your website up, the only thing you have to do is to give away the ebook. When you meet someone at a networking event, at a business referral group meeting, at a luncheon, however it is that you're meeting business professionals, all you've got to do is invite them to go to the website and download the ebook. And that gives you, again, a leg up on everyone else that they're going to meet, because it's better to give as the first way that you introduce yourself to someone than to be asking them to do something for you. When you give away the ebook, you actually get an email notification every time someone that you've sent to your website downloads the ebook. That notification will include their first and last name and their email address and the state that they're in, just in case you have people or contacts from around the country or even around the world for that matter. The idea there is that you know who took you seriously because they followed up and followed through on what you told them to do. That gives you an opportunity to connect with them, thank them, or tell them to give you a call after they've read the book to let you know what they think about it. Now, when they do download the ebook, the email that they get with the link to download the ebook will contain your contact information. So again, we're putting you in front of them in a way that's a little bit less offensive. We're not trying to get something sold for you. We're simply giving them a way to connect with you. And they'll appreciate the convenience of that, which means that they're more likely to do it. And if you follow this process, this 3-step process consistently, you will yourself become a connected professional. You will become a center of influence in your community and to the people who choose to connect to you. And you'll never have to worry again about what's the best way to follow up with someone if you're trying to develop a relationship with them. You now have the best way to follow up with them, and you'll always be able to distinguish yourself from other people who have not taken the time to understand what you now understand. So at this point in time, most people are wondering, okay, so how much is this going to cost me to be able to do this? There's where the investment part comes in. Well, we've made that easy as well, because the only thing that we're going to do is to ask you to make a $50 contribution to the Caring House Project Foundation. So this program is really free for you if you will do something to help somebody else. The reason we've chosen to support the Caring House Project Foundation is that the gentleman that operates that program is building sustainable houses, sustainable villages and communities in Haiti. What we mean by sustainable is that he's not just giving to charity. He's teaching the people in the communities that he's building how to be self-sufficient and how to then give back to the communities themselves by being able to be viable in a self-sustaining way. And I believe that that's a great way for us to work together. It's kind of the concept of give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. I love the energy that comes out of that. And so what I'm trying to do is to teach you essentially how to fish, but I'm also asking you to help others to do so as well. So if you'll make a donation of $50 or more to the Caring House Project Foundation, you can enjoy the benefits of this program forever. And when you make the donation, you're making it in your name. So you're actually getting a tax deduction for the $50 that you donate. We're only asking you to send us confirmation of your donation with your full name and your email address. We'll then set up your website for you and send you the information you need to begin taking advantage of it, including the text for an introductory email that you will send out to the people that you're sending over to the website. So all you have to do right now is go over to answerthetap.com. That's actually a domain that will redirect you to Frank McKinney's website. Frank McKinney is the founder of the Caring House Project Foundation. If you go over to his website and you scroll down on the donation page, you will see a place for you to make a $50 contribution. Just make that contribution, send us your confirmation, and we'll take care of the rest for you. Now, if you have questions about anything that you've seen in this presentation or anything else, feel free to give us a call at the number you see on the screen. It's 800-306-6488. That's 800-306-6488, and we'll be happy to answer your questions. We're here to be of service to you and to position you to better be of service to the people that come into your world. So I want to thank you for taking the time to find out about the Connected Professionals Follow-Up Program. I certainly hope you'll take advantage of it because I believe it can be a real game changer as you seek to build your center of influence in your business. Thanks again for joining us for this presentation. Please let me know how I can help.